this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here he comes just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
From the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. To the air, it's Manning. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
So Alabama's offense will get the ball for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
The quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. Running back and linebacker, I win, but this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They get to him as he throws. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
It's hard to have a grown man.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they break the seal on the scoring. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Longhorns will hustle to the line.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Longhorns are flying down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Handoff from the gun. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. A third down play to open up this quarter. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. At the 45 on its way. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the... And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Tide!
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Texas offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Pulls and fired complete. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Longhorns have this offense rolling. Touch pass on the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to.
A shot toward the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense getting a boost from this crowd on 3rd and long. Handoff to the single back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Fires left. A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Using his legs, it's Young. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes a connection. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Hale. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll run play action. Looking to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. That's caught. It's Hamilton. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Got his man downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
Will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Give him 105 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he
caught it. Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. On first down from their own 22. He's got it on the right. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Smashes through. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Cook. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got an open man. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorn! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Arkansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. The give from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. He's got it. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the 1st.
Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get 2, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misconnection, it's second down. To the air, it's Manning. It's complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They want to just keep throwing it. Got him downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on. Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Caller, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense...
Headed to the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Running to the left. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw at Simpson. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throwing right. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed.
Well, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He wants to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Still running at the 40. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. That's caught. It's Gibson. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Manning. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Touchdown, Longhorns! And here they come almost all the way back. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. Turns it on at midfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for space, it's Young. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out, you might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Into the end zone he goes. Two-point conversion is good, and the lead stands at 11. He marched 78 yards down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Back to throw, it's Manning. He makes the connection to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off for the third time today. Bringing it back at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown tie. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Cincinnati overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Bearcats tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Alabama. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up here.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing on a higher level the next week.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. Back to pass, it's Manning. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking for a huge play. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game.